Hi, gorgeous. I'm here with a wonderful topic, 9 phrases to never use with a guy that you are trying to impress. This is Luba Evans, Magnetic Woman Secrets. Sign up for the channel, subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure that you get all the notifications every time when a video comes out. I come out with 2 videos a week to make sure that this year is going to be the year when you are going to get into the best relationship of your life. Back 9 phrases you should never use with any guy that you're trying to impress. Phrase number 1. Am I the fattest woman that you have ever been with? Now, you know yourself if you ever said that. What that phrase shows is that you are an insecure woman and that you are looking for his approval. It also shows that somehow he has a bad taste that he chose you. So a phrase like this basically undermines you, undermines him, and undermines everything, all the magical, beautiful things which are happening between two of you. So that phrase again is, am I the fattest? By the way, you can also say, am I the oldest woman that you have ever been with? So if you feel that you have a little too much on your bones, or if you feel like you are probably older than he is, keep it to yourself. Own it. Love it. Be ageless. Love whatever you have. Love your body. Every inch of it. Your body is working for you every day. Be grateful. Be thankful. And if there is something that you do not like about your body, fix it. Okay, and you can fix it by eating healthier, exercising. There are tons of resources on the internet about that. And of course, it is a part of my coaching program, Magnetic Woman, that you either embrace everything about yourself or you fix it. Number 2, do you love me? I understand there are moments when you feel depleted, when you feel insecure, maybe you're nervous about something and you need reassurance. Or maybe he became silent. Maybe he is in his cave and you really want to ask him this question, do you love me? You're only allowed to ask this question once in the situation when maybe you're about to truly break up. During all the other situations, instead of asking him, do you love me? You should look deeply into his eyes and tell him, yes, I know that you love me. So this is so much better. First of all, it shows that you don't need his approval. It shows that you're a knowing woman. It shows that you might know him better, that he knows himself. And if he never said that he loves you, and you are so sure that he does, it can actually provoke him to think that yes, he does. Especially if you look deeply into his eyes and show up with the whole magnitude of your soul. Number 3, do not say the word problem. The word problem is a very masculine word. It's a word from business. It's an alerting word. Saying, we have a problem. It's like you're scolding him. It's like you're his principal. Or like you are maybe his mother. If there is something that's happening in the relationship that you need to discuss, use the word issue. Or even better, use the word challenge. It's a much better word. It shows that you are non-judgmental. It shows that you are soft. It shows that you are kind. It shows him that he can trust you. Okay. Number 4. Now this is the all-time favorite of all women to ask their men, does this make me look fat? Okay, this question drives guys crazy, because if it makes you look fat and he tells you that, if he tells you the truth, you're going to be mad and he knows it. Now, if he lies to you, it doesn't make him feel so great. Nobody likes to lie, all right? And the truth is, if you do look fat, and he hasn't noticed that before, now he noticed, and he knows that you think that you're fat, and he might start thinking that as well. Maybe he never thought about it before. Specifically using the word fat, it is a derogatory word. Okay, so again, if you have some extra meat or if you have some extra plumpness on your body that maybe you've acquired because you needed some more comfort that you were taking from food, or maybe you acquired it because you were eating some cakes or some sweets, it was still some nice things that you were doing for yourself. And yes, it made you occupy more space in the universe because you needed more security. When you call that fat, you're insulting him, you're insulting yourself, you're insulting your body. Instead of that, just you can show him the dress and you can say, what do you think? What do you think? Okay, and that is a chance for him to give you a compliment that maybe you need at that moment. Okay. Number 5. I will do it myself. Let me deal with this. So this is a phrase that is threatening to a man. A better phrase would be something like, can you do this for me? I know you can handle this much better than I can. Or, can you do this for me? I know you're an expert in that. Or, don't worry about it. It's a feminine thing. Okay? Or, don't worry about it. I have some extra time. I'll take care of it. Instead of, I will do this myself. Okay? This does not inspire a man to serve you. This does not inspire a man to be giving towards you. Number 7. What are you thinking about? Now, a lot of women often ask men, especially when a man is going silent, which happens often, and you feel bored, or, for example, you feel like he doesn't love you, or you feel threatened by his silence. Asking him, what are you thinking about? Usually is a question that is not going to give you any good answer. First of all, most men, when they concentrate on something, they really zone out. They are in trance, fully engrossed, fully immersed into what it is that they're doing. So if he's thinking about something and he's silent, take a book out and read it. Do something of your own. Turn on the music. Call your friend. Do not try to get those words out of him. Let him come to you when he is ready. Number 7. The phrase, this is exactly what my ex used to do. All right, so do not say that. He doesn't like to be compared to your ex. It's really maddening for him. It makes him feel emasculated. It makes him feel small. He's going to withdraw and he's going to take revenge in a certain way. So just drop that phrase if you ever said that. Number 8. When he asks you how many men you slept with, never ever answer that question. He should not know where you're at with your virginity, with your record, with the amount of dick that went into you. We don't want him to shelf you in a specific way. We don't want him to classify you. We want you to remain a mystery for him. And in fact, a woman who is refined feels in some way that every night is a virgin night because every moment is new. So any kind of memory, insinuation, or hint of the past lovers, is not something that a confident, quality man is looking for. Okay. Number 9, if you're not disclosing your age and you come to the first date and you want that age not to be disclosed, and the man asks you, how old are you? I am giving you permission. I, Luba Evans, a master coach to many, many, many women. I'm giving you permission not to answer that question. You don't have to lie, but you can always say, a real woman never tells her age. And that's that. And just leave it at that. Okay. Number 10, don't ever ask him if he finds another woman sexy. That gives him a very wrong message. That gives him a message that he's allowed to think about other women in that way. If you're feeling insecure, if you are asking him if he finds another woman sexy, it's going to show him that you are jealous and insecure. And again, if he does find that woman sexy, he might have to lie to you, which is something that he doesn't want to do. And you also don't want that lie. Or if he tells you the truth, and maybe he does find that woman sexy, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do? So are you going to rip his eyes out? Are you going to punish him? What are you going to do? So basically, the rule of thumb is if your man has a wandering eye and he's constantly looking for something and there is no reason for it, you are in a great relationship, you're having wonderful sex, you're not emasculating him, and he has a wandering eye, drop that man. The truth of the matter is, most men find most women attractive. Most healthy men like women. And if you find someone attractive, that doesn't mean that he's going to go after her. And of course, it does not mean that he finds somebody else more attractive than he finds you. Okay. Number 11, saying you're just like other men. This is not something that any man can appreciate, and this is something that is not going to make him love you more. Number 11, saying bad things about your ex. When you are speaking in a derogative manner about your ex, what it shows is that you connected yourself, your precious self, with a man who was not worthy. Now, that does not increase your feminine value. It is not a high value behavior, and this is something that is not going to make this man love you more. Number 12, insulting their political views. Especially in the era of Trump, people are divided very, very distinctly right now. And so it often happens that my clients go out on a date and their partner and their date has a very different political view than they do. Okay, sometimes it's a deal breaker for you. It's true. At the same time, both of you might have different information about this political party or that political party. It is very possible that he is truly believing that whoever he likes, whether it's Democrats or Republicans or nobody, that it's really the best thing ever for the country. Do not insult that. If you don't like what he's saying, you can bring your arguments, you can state your views, but please do not tell him that he's a complete idiot for liking this party or that party, this candidate or that candidate. This is not something that an understanding feminine woman should be doing. This is not something that will make you magnetic. So with this, I want to wish you a wonderful day. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the bell. This was Luba Evans, Magnetic Woman Secrets. Stay magnetic.